Another day, another dollar. Alright, what's up, YouTube? I know I said today I'd be making a TSX video, and I actually have a couple of TSX videos that actually did not get finished. Simply because of the fact that it got dark outside and it just did not finish. But let me switch something so this is a couple hours later than the intro that I just did, that you guys just saw. So basically, we hit 2,000 subscribers, like I said, and I was gonna put out Tsx content, and there is a video that I did not finish, like I mentioned, and it was the caliper video. I got new calipers, and as I was installing them with my dad, one of the calipers didn't seal right properly to the banjo bolt, and because of that, I had to go return the caliper because it was just leaking out of the banjo bolt, and I put the stock one back on, and then it stopped leaking, so it was leaking from the caliper. So got another caliper. By the time I got back, it was an hour and a half later, and it was just dark, so I didn't get to finish the video like I thought I was. But stay tuned. I have motivation to put seats in the TSX from the donor car, as I'm gonna call it, but it's the dark gray TSX with the roof rack. And I'm gonna be taking the seats because those seats were in perfect shape, like mint condition, and I'm gonna be doing that in a two-part kind of video, because I don't think, well, not a two-part video, but like it's not gonna be the same day, but you know, I'll make it look like it's the same day. But yeah, so basically I'm just gonna take the seats out of that car and then take the seats out of this car, and then not necessarily swap them over, because there is something you have to do, and if you don't do it, your SRS light is gonna come on. And that, of course, is the airbags. You have to take out the airbags because they have their own computer tied to the car. Even though it's a TSX, they're not gonna like the new airbag that you put in. And it could be the exact same year. It doesn't matter. Basically, they're tied to their own car. And if you don't do it, I did it with the RSX when I swapped out the RSX seats, and there is a video on that. But on the RSX, it was so much easier. On these, you have to basically unzip the seat, and it's on the inside. On the RSX, it's right here on the outside. So, yeah. And I'm gonna put up the caliper video anyway, and I will continue on the, I will continue on how to remove the calipers in more detail when I do the rotors, because I do want to go into regular rotors, just that drilled slotted rotors. There is a problem with them. They make more noise, they make more dust, and they have more problems because they destroyed my caliper, and that is why the next video is replacing the calipers. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy that one. Some TSX content for you guys. I am going to be making more videos, uploading more often, because like I guess you guys do want to see me. And thanks a lot for the support, and I'll catch you guys next time. That is the outro for when the other video doesn't have an outro. Peace. All right, so this caliper was giving me a headache. Changed a lot of things on it. Yeah.
Desde acá. Este sí lo vamos a desarmar. Vamos a quitar todo este completo, pum, poner todo y nomás quitar la manguera, pum, y luego ponerla.
Hey.
Necesito un cartón para cada lado.
Okay, sounds good. Alright, if you guys understood any of that. And if you guys understood any of that. So, basically what he's saying is we have to take everything apart, which is, you know, what we're gonna do. Take everything apart and replace the whole caliper. Already got new brakes, brake pads, so that wasn't the issue. And as you guys can see, this is wearing a little too much. The drilled slotted rotors are have a little bit of a lip right here, but that's cool. They are old. And I'm just gonna start taking this bitch apart, and I feel like there's something should be going there, but you know, I guess that's just me. Anyway, also replace these two studs, little odd ones out. Pain in the butt, but you know, should have been there. So yeah, You guys know how to replace brakes. These two go out first. And then if you want to take off the rotors, you have to take off these caliper pieces. So it's just like taking off your entire caliper. And you just have to take off this extra banjo bow for the whole thing. All right, so took out the 214s right here, 916s, same difference. We're gonna take this off. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it dangling right now don't leave it dangling if yours is good. Leave it dangling if it isn't. Now we're gonna look at these, which I think are 17s and 19s. And that's as far as I got with the video. You take off the 17s and the little bracket that holds the caliper in place comes out, and then the rotor can move freely once you take off the screws, if yours even has screws. Some don't have screws. I've noticed that often. But yeah, it's like removing the caliper for the brakes, and you take off the banjo bolt like I explained, and then you put everything back together. And then bleed your brakes. Don't just not bleed you have to bleed your brakes. I didn't mention that, but bleed your brakes. You guys want to see anything on this? There's really nothing new, because for this stereo, it is, I'm just gonna say it right now, it is completely discontinued. It is, I can't find it anywhere. I know people keep asking for the link for this one in particular, and it just nobody has it. I tried with different sellers, with other people, with other pages, and I just can't find it. So the units that are out, and then the new ones are just the ones that are taking over. So yeah, that's it for the video, guys. And like I said, I do want to be doing the seats because they are torn, especially the driver's side. Passenger side is pretty bad. The back seats are fine, and since, you know, they're the same color as the other one, black, which is really hard to find, I guess, because I did get another TSX that came with it's like a, what color were they? Like a tan. I think it was the white one. Anyway, couldn't take those seats off without taking all of everything off. So yeah, that's gonna be it for the video, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.